Dead IPs that I wish would make a comeback. The whole premise of the Dead IP series is to reminisce a little bit and dive into what I would like to see if said IP came back. And today, we're talking about Concord. Nah. Today we're talking about Time Crisis. I'm a late 90s baby, but I can still remember when malls had a lot of neon or a place you and your friends would want to be at. I still remember being taken to the local mall arcade by my mom, aunts, and uncles. And while my mom didn't want me playing the shoot-em-ups, as she called them, my uncles in particular didn't care too much that I played. And that's when I got the first chance to play Time Crisis 2. At the time, anything with Namco's Red Label was an absolute banger. Tekken, Soul Calibur, Dead to Rights, and Time Crisis was no different. Nothing beat seeing a cutscene, your character being put into place, taking cover, that countdown starts just before the announcer yells, "Action!" and you're allowed to pop out from cover and let loose. It was also the first game in the series to allow another person to join in on the action via link play, whether it was at the arcade or with two PS2s. As I got older, going to movies became a staple of my weekends, and as luck would have it, the local theater also had a Time Crisis 3 machine, which is still my favorite in the entire series for a couple of biased reasons. It's the first one that I owned on PS2. I always thought it was just an arcade-only game. Lil Main didn't know what ports were, and it was the first game that I ever beat from start to finish in one playthrough, let alone multiple times. And it was the first one in the series that gave you more than just a pistol in your inventory at the start of each scene. I remember I had the Mad Catz blaster and eventually a wireless light gun from Pelican around the same time. Fast forward a few years later, Time Crisis 4 was released on the PS3. This one came with the GunCon 3, which had analog sticks and included a first-person side story along with the main arcade story. This was the first Time Crisis that came to, at the time, new-gen systems, and damn did it look pretty. Much like Time Crisis 3, I played this one from start to finish multiple times, but I'd put it towards the bottom of my list of the favorites. I would love to see Time Crisis return to console as a remastered collection. By collection, I mean Time Crisis 1, all the way through Raising Storm, the spin-off games included. Give it cross-game challenges similar to Halo Master Chief Collection, leaderboards, bonus modes, online and local co-op as well. Bring it to the Switch and even Xbox Series consoles. Time Crisis 2 almost ended up on the Dreamcast. PS5 shouldn't be the only system to get the Time Crisis love. And I understand that light gun games, much like any other peripheral-based game, is a very niche thing nowadays. And it's damn near impossible to plug in a PS2 and try to play on a modern TV. You need IR sensors to capture your light from the gun, track your aiming, so Namco could go the gun for IR route and use sensors, or they could do something similar to send in and use a white border. Will it ever happen? Probably not, but your man can dream. Also, why the hell have we not seen any VSSC agents in Tekken or Soul Calibur? And as I was recording this, we do have the Tokyo Game Show that just finished. And apparently there is a company that is working on a plug-and-play solution for Time Crisis 1. It's called the Game plus Time Crisis, something like that. And basically it is a box that you plug into your TV directly in HDMI. You plug in your light gun, you plug in your pedal if you get the pedal, and you can play Time Crisis that way without any sensors or anything else. It's due next year. Looks to be kind of cool. My only issue is paying $80 to $90 and only getting one game out of it, right? Why can't we get a Time Crisis collection that way? Even if it's not remastered, or give us Time Crisis and Point Blank or something else similar to what Arcade 1-Up was doing. Anyway, that's it for you, main. Do you remember Time Crisis? Which one was your favorite? Let me know.